And it looked like Paige Bueckers has broken her silence about this matchup against Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark just handed Paige Bueckers the kind of wake-up call that's going to echo for the rest of the season. Their first professional showdown wasn't billed as just a game. It was hyped everywhere as the grand clash of future legends. Your feeds were flooded with graphics, pitching it as a battle for the next decade of women's hoops. And then Clark walked in and turned it into a 102-83 beatdown that left no room for debate. Sure, Bueckers put up 21 points. Solid rookie numbers. Meanwhile, Clark went full orchestrator mode. 14 points, 13 assists, 5 steals, running the show like it was her private stage. And everyone else was just paying rent. Let's talk about why this wasn't even close. Clark's 13 assists came with only 2 turnovers. That's surgical control of the game, the kind of stat line that says, I decide when and how we score. This wasn't just a one-on-one duel. It was Clark overseeing an entire symphony while Bueckers was trying to play her solo on a busted violin. And while your timeline probably framed this as a heavyweight rivalry, what actually happened was that Clark exposed how big the gap still is. It's the difference between generational and just plain good. And no amount of hype can Photoshop that reality. But here's what the league would love for you to overlook. The cameras caught a blowout. What they didn't catch was the mental dismantling Clark performed. Every steal was a statement. Every slick dime was a dagger. She didn't just run up the score. She shattered Dallas's belief they could hang with Indiana. And if you're as hooked on watching Clark crush souls as I am, smash that like button and comment, fever forever, because we're witnessing a takeover in real time. Remember, Clark's been battling a groin injury that benched her for 5 games this season. Meanwhile, Bueckers has been healthy and rolling through her rookie campaign. And still, in her second season, Clark is the one rewriting the record books, while Paige is trying to figure out how to slow her down. The first half alone told the story. Indiana poured in 64 points, a new franchise record. That's not just running up a scoreboard. That's Clark sending a very direct memo to every vet who spent last season trying to humble her. Message received, and yet here's the funny part. The media keeps trying to invent a rivalry. They've been spinning this Clark versus Bueckers narrative for months, pushing the idea that Paige is some kryptonite to Caitlin's dominance. Then, reality hit. Clark dismantled that storyline over 40 minutes and left it smoking at center court. Let's get to what really matters. Efficiency. 13 assists and just 2 turnovers doesn't just mean Clark found open players. It means she created openings that didn't exist before. That's the entire difference between a star and a transcendent force. The media won't dive deep into that because it kills the is Bueckers better debate before it even starts. Think back to how Clark opened her 2025 campaign. First game out, a casual triple-double against Chicago. 20 points, 10 boards, 10 assists with 4 blocks, and 2 steals in a 93-58 thrashing. While everyone else was still working off the off-season rust, Clark was 3 steps ahead, making established vets look like they were moving in slow motion. This isn't just another good young player. This is a once-in-a-generation engine driving the entire league forward.